And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Salt Lake Bees going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started, and on the hill here today, Chief Bender. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy who's not having a good day to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game. He'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ball game.
Number 57 in now, takes ball one off the plate.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
There's a strike. And that one moves his feet. And it's even up. In the dirt. Gathers and throws to first. One out in the top of the first.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Now here is Eddie Collins. Left-hand batter waits. Way outside. 1-1. One down, base is empty. And foul ball. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Berry makes the grab. That's out number 2. Let's take a look at our lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
They say you win. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped right center field. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Shoeless Joe Jackson. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4-hole hitter out.
Next pitch misses outside. Now 2-0. hits the outside corner with that one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And the right-hander deals. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
That one hit to right. Murphy under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. Back here at the ballpark, and starting in this one, number 38.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Bottom of the first, here's the rookie right fielder, Eddie Murphy. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And time now to check out the A's lineup. They'll be contending with a knuckleballer today, and of course, that's just not something you see very often in today's game.
And Boog, I'll speak from firsthand experience. I feel for these guys today because it's pretty difficult to get comfortable against a knuckleballer unless you see them more regularly than once every few years. So today it's going to be all about how this pitcher's able to keep the ball from spinning. Get that.
Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And now Eddie Collins. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Pulls it in on the run. And there are two down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
So digging in, home run Baker. That to right. Number 57 going back on this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. Through an inning, no score here on the show. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Oscar Felch.
Oscar Felch.
Bender back to work. On the ground to third, and that's just foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
0-1. And strike two. Not even close there. 1-2 the count. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike three.
Well, you rarely ever see three curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see three sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Number 53 in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. The 1-2. Struck him out looking. And now the shortstop, number 70. And a foul ball. No score here in the second.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swing and a ball popped up. Collins makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now at the plate, number 10.
Number 10.
The Y to kick the pitch. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Slice the other way and foul. Ripped to short. Over to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 8.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, number 8. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. On the ground, right side. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Lloyd.
So now the DH spot, Lloyd Davies.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That one's in there, 0-1. Oakland goes quietly. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 28. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
The punch out there, 1 out.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
So here's Murphy now, and a curve is down and in.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer, when you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 57.
So the batting order turns over, and now the right fielder, number 57. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. Just off the outside edge.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And that one wrapped foul. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, digging in for Oakland, Jack Berry. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. There's a strike.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Swings and misses, and the count is 0-2.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Into center, Felch in position. Going up, one down.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Next up for the A's, number 5. And strike 1 to the catcher. On the ground to short. Sends it across to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the right fielder, Eddie Murphy.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Eddie Murphy. Flied out his first time. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Down the line towards the corner. Number 57 glides to his left. Puts the squeeze on it, and that will end the inning. And the A's are gone in order. Still no score. On to the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Eddie Collins.
Eddie Collins.
Bender back to work. Strike one.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Murphy makes the grab, one down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Weaver takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. In there at the knees, and the count even at one. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. And that's down and away. Out to center. Number 8 settles underneath it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Shoeless Joe Jackson. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
And he drops it down the third baseline. Has some trouble with it. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
And now the center fielder, Oscar Felch. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ball one there.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Next offering is in for a strike. Jackson off of first with 2 away. Good eye in that spot.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit in the air, right field. Murphy makes the grab on the run. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Bottom of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, number 92.
Number 92.
The wind and the pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side.
You know, these A's, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Tapped softly on the ground. Zips it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The batter, number 4, second baseman,
Eddie Collins, the next to hit. First time up was a pop out. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. That one's in there. That is strike 2.
goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Got him. That's out number 2.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Home run, Baker.
Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter. Home run, Baker. That one ripped. And a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So man aboard, number 10 getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. And there he goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
The 0-1. And a foul ball left side. Two outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and deals. Diving, and he can't make the play. Fires to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And the batter now, number 8. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And there's the strike. The pitch. They take the force out, and that is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, number 53.
The first baseman, number 53.
The pitch. And a curve finds the outside corner for strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 1-1. Line drive. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 70.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 70. Flied to right his first time. On the ground. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, number 28.
Here's the catcher, number 28. Went down on strikes his first time through. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Last half of the 5th coming up. The A's lead this one 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Lloyd Davies.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That's in there. 0-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The rope into right, and that's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jack Berry. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. Next pitch is popped up and makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 5.
And now here's the A's catcher, number 5. Grounded out his first time up. Ripped to third. Throws to first, and he's out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Eddie Murphy.
So 2 down now, and here is Eddie Murphy. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Davies at second with 2 down. Number 57 trots over to his left. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that is the inning. 1 left for Oakland, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back. And now the DH, Eddie Murphy.
The designated hitter, Eddie
Murphy goes 5 feet 9 inches, 27 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment.
0-1.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
The pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Number 57 digs in now. On the ground to third. There's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
So up next, Eddie Collins. First pitch, not close. Ground ball up the middle. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
And at first, and now here is Buck Weaver, 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, with the tie and run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
And the 1-0. To third. They get the force, and that is the third out of the inning. Nothing across on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Oakland on top in this one, 1-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, number 91. The wind of the pitch. And ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 57 gliding in towards the infield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Number 4, second baseman
Eddie Collins now at the plate. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. And he picks it up in foul territory. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Felch racing over to make the catch.
third baseman number 3.
2 outs, base is empty. And now home run Baker. Out towards left center. Makes the catch. And the inning is over. And 1-2-3 go the A's. They lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. And here is Shoeless Joe Jackson. Bender back to work. And here's a slow roller. And he grabs it in foul ground. The tying run at the plate. Swing and he popped it up. Berry gets there. He's under it. And a quick out, number 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Here's the center fielder, Oscar Felch. First offering, and it just misses. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 51 up and loosening in the pen. Number 56, a right-hander, loosening up as well. The 1-0. And another ball. That one missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And the pitch. And there's the strike. And the pitch. On a line, base hit. So digging in, number 53. Pickoff move to first. Filch dives back in safely. To third, might be two. Fires to second for one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Bottom of the seventh. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, number 10.
The first baseman, number 10.
The right-hander back to work. Ball one, no strikes. There's a strike. Fly ball down the line. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And he's got a double.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
So, man aboard, number 8 will hit next. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. To the right side, Collins sends it to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Lloyd Davies up next for the A's. Outfield playing pretty shallow.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. One-run game. The A's looking for some insurance. That one to first, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Digging in for Oakland, Jack Berry. Slice to right, and it stays fair. Davies around second, headed for third. Collins with a relay throw, but it's offline. He will score, and they're up by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 38 done for the day, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. On the mound now, number 94.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Now, number 5. Fought off foul. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Next pitch is outside. The other way, and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 13, Eddie Murphy.
Now it's the right fielder, Eddie Murphy. Line drive, and it goes just foul. Berry on at second with 2 down. On the ground right side, Collins. Now the throw to first on the run. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. The A's are on top here, 3-0. We go to the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, number 70. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a pitch. Line drive, base hit down the line. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a leadoff double.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And here's the catcher, number 28. Pitch in the dirt, ball 1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Now a slow roller to second. Gets it to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Eddie.
And next is the designated hitter, Eddie Murphy. First offering misses the mark. That's a little bit low. 1 away with a runner at third. On the corner for a strike, and it's 2-1 now.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
So the lineup flips over. Now here is number 57. pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 1-0. That one in there across the letters. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
He swings and fouls one off. Tying run at the plate. Up the middle. The flip. Collins. Toss to second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Here's the second baseman, Eddie Collins. 1 for 3. In there, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And here comes Mark Kotsay as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Chief Bender won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. On to pitch now for Oakland, number 56. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Number 56.
Buck Weaver getting ready to hit. Curveball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. He'll score easily, and they trail by 1.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Shoeless Joe Jackson. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1. Right-handed reliever. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Tag safe. And a wild pitch, and both runners are in scoring position.
Could be a costly one there. The tying run was already in scoring position, but now that go-ahead run is just a base hit away from scoring. Got to let it go and make some big pitches now.
That one the other way. Base hit. One runs in. The throw home. But it's offline. They lead it in the 8th.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good at these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Oscar Felch digs in now. in the dirt, and that's ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone, and now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Jackson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is downstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. Jackson rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they lead by 2. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Comes through with the RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Herb Pennock. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And now the first baseman, number 53. And it's fouled away. Late swing, fouled off. Fights it off, he'll see another. The 0-2. In the dirt, and the runner holds. Runner at second, 2 down. This one popped up. Collins makes the catch, inning over. But 9 batters hit in the inning, 5 come around to score. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Bees with the lead, 5-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, lefty Sullivan.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Here's the left fielder, number 92.
The left fielder, number 92.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Ricky Kerr, the closer of the staff, is throwing. And now the lefty taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Whips it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now, the second baseman, Eddie Collins.
Now it's the second baseman, Eddie Collins. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. And here it comes. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. Base hit, left center field. Now he'll turn for second. The throw into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, home run Baker. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the 1-0. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missing inside. Number 10 waits on deck. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And he deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And it's second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stump. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Number 10, the next to hit, known for his late inning heroics. Left field. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. The A's strand 1. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 70.
Number 70.
And the pitch. Slow curveball drops in for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Brown appears to be getting loose. Oh, and 1 now. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. In the dirt. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Number 28 now at the plate. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. That's to third. Tosses across to first. Got him. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Eddie Murphy. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one.
A solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Bees have the advantage, 5-3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Ricky Kerr.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, number 8.
The center fielder.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
That's a strike. 0-1. Kerr goes 5 feet 7 inches. He features a 2-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Oh and 2 now. Bounce to the left side. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Lloyd Davies will hit next. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Ground ball right side. On to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
the batter number 6, shortstop, Jack Berry.
Next up for the A's, Jack Berry. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Two outs. And fouled off. Is just 1 strike away. And there's a ball.
1 ball.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Down the left field line, base hit.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
And now number 5. And that's in there for strike 1. Slapped foul. Here's the 0-2. And that one a little bit high.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Got him! And that's the ball game.
These uneven matchups will always mean more to the minor league teams. The major league club wants to win, but the team from the minors will always want it more, and it showed today. This is a game they'll never forget.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.